Hey, it's been a long time since we last talked. I know last time I said I'm finna post next week, and it's been like a month. Um, it was like every time I thought about it, I was like, I should make a video right now. I'd be like, no, I'll do it tomorrow, or I need to do this first, and then I'll do it, and then I need to do this first, and then I'll do it. And here it is, a month later. It got to the point where I couldn't like go around it. Really, it's been so many like synchronicities that happened that was like leading me to make a video, and I was like, let me just finally make the video. And it was like, I really do need that. Like, I think making these videos will be a huge part of like my self-growth journey and whatnot. But since, with that being said, I'll let you know all the things I've learned. A lot of things happened since then. That week, when I made my video, it was like I was finna start a new job. So I started a new job, and I was like, I was working with my partner and all of that, and it was really cool. It was really cool, and I learned more about myself, and like I felt more comfortable expressing myself and talking to people and all of that. And the only thing was that it lasted short lived. Like, I got fired, but is what it is. It was like a warehouse job. It's a temp service. But what I learned from that was being a leader and not a follower. I've been hearing that since I was young, like, be a leader, not a follower. But this really showed me, like, so there were some people there. It was like 3 other people I worked with, and they were guys, and they were like permanent people. And they told me at the beginning, they were like, man, people usually don't last 2 weeks here. And I'm like, oh shit, like, okay. And I was like, whatever. And I didn't last 2 weeks, by the way. But anyway, so I asked them, I was trying to do good, be on my P's and Q's. So I was like, man, I had to go to the bathroom. So I was like, can I go to the bathroom? Or I was like, I'm fit to go to the bathroom. He gave me a weird look, and I was like, am I not supposed to ask? And he was like, no, I'll just go. So I was like, okay. So I took that. I was like, from now on, I'm gonna just go to the bathroom. Then it was like, it was just a lot of stuff that I was doing that they said was acceptable. And like, I looked at them and I looked around and I was doing the things they were doing. But really whole time, not supposed to be doing that stuff. And I kind of, some things I knew, and I was like, maybe I should be doing this. But then I look around and be like, well, they're not doing this, so I wouldn't do it. But that messed me up, and in the long run, because I was new, so like the managers were looking at me more specifically and more critically than them because they were permanent, if that makes sense. So yeah, now I'm just gonna go with my gut and ask like a higher up if I have a question, or just do what I feel needs to be done, So it is what it is. It sucks. I got to see my partner every day, my girlfriend. So yeah, but whatever. Anyway, so I'm back on the hunt for a job. Yeah, I'm looking for that. And that's the first lesson. What was another one? Another one. I kind of, I'm not really like an aggressive person or anything. And like a big part of me, like, is like people pleasing and speaking up for myself. And like, I've never done that in my life. So I've never really found a right way to set boundaries with people or to express myself. Like, I don't know at all what it looks like. So whenever there's a moment in time where I have to, it's like kind of like doing it for the first time. So I'm still experimenting and whatnot. But somebody did something that I didn't quite like at the moment. So I was like, I raised my voice a little. Because I thought I had to raise my voice. Like, I didn't yell, but I was like raise my voice to get my point across. Like, that I didn't like that. But really, I could have said it just how I'm saying it just now. So after I said it, it was like kind of like this awkward moment. Like, no way. Because it's like, like, even though it's good to set boundaries, I need to also know how to do it. And like, people are used to you being a certain way, so it's like all of a sudden a dog acting like a cat or a cat acting like a dog, like, it's funny, you know what I'm saying? Because that's like not you, like, what are you doing and stuff like that. So I learned, like, me expressing myself, there's no need for me to raise my voice, because that's really out of my character. Like, I'm really laid back, like, I don't ever raise my voice, and I could still get the same point across with using my regular voice and just talking and being, you know, need to learn to be more assertive without doing that. So now I know that's not my thing, really, because I felt really embarrassed afterwards. It was really goofy. I was like, dang, man. And so I felt bad after that, but it was cool. They got it. They understood, and like, we talked about it and all that. So it's cool. So yeah, there's not one way of doing things. Learning what's best for you and all that, like that. And Christmas passed. Christmas, I had a wonderful Christmas. My girl splurged, man. She spoiled me. It was so cool. I got this cool Etch-a-Sketch. I know it's childish, but this was like, I used to love these. And they're good. They're cool. They're cool. And even though I was working with my last check, I was still able to get her some stuff and some stuff that she wanted. And anytime I get some more money, I'm gonna get her some more stuff. And dang, I just want to tell y'all everything. I'm gonna leave it off like this. I'm in a place, an area that it never really snowed. We haven't gotten snow in the past almost 10 years, and now it snowed randomly, so it's pretty cool. Like, we made a snowman and everything, and it's so pretty outside. I think this is the last day of it. I think it's gonna melt by the night, but it's so pretty and white outside. Like, and I say white because it's like everything has like a blue tone to it because it's so bright and stuff like that. And like, I'm used to it being like sunny and grass and all that, and it's still very pretty, but I ain't used to this. But it's cool and stuff like that. And like, running through the snow, walking through the snow is almost the same as like walking through sand. It's weird, but I mess with it. But it's been pretty good. Everything's been on the up and up. I started a new thing for the new year. It's like, I wish I brought my journal in here, but it's basically, I'm giving myself a checklist each and every day. I drew up a calendar and I color coded. I made like a rubric and color coded each activity that I need to do each day. And if I complete all of it and like get each color for each day, then I can get an hour and 30 minutes on a social media like Instagram or TikTok, you know, while it's still here. So that's after I complete all of those. And it's been pretty good. I just finished it up today, and I've been trying to get all of them done and all that. Because at first it was just going to do like no Instagram, no nothing, no TikTok, no nothing. So then I'm like, well, I could just play my games, and there's really no fire to get my goals done. It's like, you know, almost like a punishment. But now it's like an incentive for me to get them shits done. So I'm gonna see how that goes, and hopefully it goes well. And I think it will. It's going pretty good so far. So I'm excited for that. And I got big goals now. Like, I'm actually seeing myself in the future and planning for my future self instead of living each day. Is like, you know, just chilling and thinking like, you know, like, of course everything that's meant for me is gonna come, but I also gotta go along. I can't just sit on the couch or do nothing and expect things to come like that, you know. But it doesn't have to be hard, and it doesn't have to be bad. Like, work can be fun, play can be fun. You're gonna have to do work, but you can also play, and you can also do both. And there's multiple ways to get to anything, and it's more than one way. So I'm chilling, like, I'm doing good. I'm really proud of myself, and can't wait to see what the future holds for me as well as y'all. And I'm glad I came back to make this video. Also, another goal is to make videos every Sunday. So I'm gonna be posting every Sunday. And check to see if I kept up with my word next Sunday. And I love y'all. Ta-ta.